The meeting between top US and Russian diplomats in Saudi Arabia triggered some concerns in Europe and Ukraine, with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky saying that Kiev was not invited to the discussions. Following talks in Riyadh, US Secretary of State Marco Rubio said during an interview that European nations would have to be involved in talks on ending the Ukraine war.
But, and there are other parties that have sanctions. The European Union is going to have to be at the table at some point because they have sanctions as well that have been imposed.
Following European leaders' meeting, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer told reporters that there must be a US security commitment for European countries to send post-war peacekeeping forces to Ukraine.
Europe must play its role, and I'm prepared to consider committing British forces on the ground alongside others if there is a lasting peace agreement.
British Ministry of Defence also released a video showing Ukrainian recruits training at an undisclosed military facility in Britain. While US Special Envoy for Ukraine and Russia, Keir Kellogg, held talks with European leaders in Brussels, Kellogg met with President of European Council Antonio Costa and the President of European Commission Ursula von der Leyen. EU chief told Keir Kellogg that Europe wants to work with Washington for peace in Ukraine and is ready to do more to arm Kiev. She wrote on X after meeting Kellogg in Brussels that financially and militarily Europe has brought more to the table than anyone else, and we will step up. We want to partner with the US to deliver a just and lasting peace for Ukraine. Now is a critical moment. Meetings in Brussels took place after European leaders held an emergency meeting in Paris. On the other hand, Ukrainian President Zelensky was in Turkey.
In fact, the Istanbul negotiation constitute an important reference point as the platform where the parties came closest to an agreement. Given the activity diplomacy we have pursued in the last 3 years, our country would be an ideal host for future meeting between Russia, Ukraine and America.
Ukrainian President Zelensky commemorated Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, the founder and first president of the Turkish Republic, on Tuesday. Fuzail Ahmed reports for DD India.